AskReddit by Project Baggy 5227. What sport do you feel is the most meaningless or idiotic that people love, and why? That power slap shit that's doing the rounds on the interwebs. Barking mad. Dana White coining it in. I'm convinced few follow it, but the payouts are low enough that simple YouTube ads can pay for it. Not sure if it's considered a sport, but there's a housekeeping Olympics in Japan. That is hilarious. I want to say professional tag, but it actually looks kind of fun. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it, but you better believe I'll pay some attention if it's on at a bar or something. Slap fighting. Stupidest sport ever. People ruining their health and future for money. Not even that much money. ESPN, during COVID, broadcasted the International Stone Skipping Championships. So that takes the cake for me. I tuned into esports the other day and it was a Microsoft Excel competition. I think they're fully embracing the Ocho. Bullfighting, it's just sadistic. Not sure I even consider it a sport tbh. It's not like the bull gets to go home with a medal if he wins. It just seems like slaughtering of an animal with extra steps. Curling. And I can't stop watching it. I played it at some outdoor park in Toronto 20 years ago and it changed my perspective. I love curling now. Local sport of ice sliding. In summer, in Orse. Sliding down a hill on a block of ice. The carnage is spectacular. The dorks that play intramural Quidditch in college. It's a shitty game on top of that. You could score a shitload of points in a long ass match, but oops, the opposing seeker found the golden snitch. Get fucked. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so my knowledge is limited. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am a huge American football fan, but I can admit that it's an insane game and the rules make very little logical sense. I have always said that the rules of American football are entirely centered around making highlight reel plays more than anything else. All sports are meaningless unless it means something to you. I play roller derby. My league is one of the top in the world. I travel all over, play tournaments, etc. To those of us in this sport, just playing for a league like this is exceptionally cool. To the rest of the world, it means absolutely nothing. It feels like having one foot in each of two worlds. I'll play some big tournament where thousands of people watch the stream and the stands are packed, people will be reliving those highlights for months, and then I go to work and everyone's like, hope you had a relaxing few days off. Where's the reports? Lol. It's pretty funny because this sport means so much to those of us who know it, and doesn't even exist to something like 95% of people on Earth. To be clear, this isn't a complaint, it's a description. For someone who doesn't know the rules, like me, rugby looks like Calvin Ball. Rugby doesn't have rules. It has laws. Power slap is goddamn idiot. It is like impending brain damage. NASCAR racing. They just drive in a circle. I realize driving at that speed with other cars around is incredibly difficult, but that doesn't mean it is exciting. Just baffling that this is not only a sport but an incredibly popular one. Real fast and real left. I want to like cricket but I don't get it. It just isn't fun to watch, lol. I had a patient explain the rules to me countless times in meticulous details and it still didn't make any sense. I just figured it's real life Calvin Ball. Dressage. Very interesting to do. Very not interesting to watch. Here's an entire sport based around being so subtle no one can see what you are doing. How is that not boring to watch? Cornhole. Pickleball. Imaginary horse riding. Go fast, turn left. Pickleball. Competitive eating. Nobody actually enjoys it. If you listen to the pros, they hate doing it and it makes them physically sick. It's disgusting to watch. And it's a monumental waste of food. First of all, this is the most meaningless, idiotic sport, and I love every moment of it. I love it unironically. The is the pinnacle of sport. Dare I say the pinnacle of human existence. Hobby horse riding. https://yahoo.be/rgnpwxti3q0?SIZFH_CLLPOJDOI3TM. NASCAR. Deleted. If you have a perfect lawn, manicured with scissors by your manservant, bocce is for you. If you have time after polo and tending the vineyard, it's beer and cornhole for the rest of us.